How about this?
Mm-hmm.
After work,
Mm-hmm.
where do you like to go out to eat?
I
Come
can't do
on,
that. I'm
come
married,
on.
sir. I'm
Oh,
married.
oh man, darn. They always take the good ones. They always take the good ones.
Right.
Have a good one.
You too.
See ya. What's up, buddy? How are you?
How are you doing?
I'm living the dream, dude.
Good.
I can't shake a tyrant.
Oh,
That's not gonna happen.
I don't blame you.
Whatever happens in your chambers, whatever happens in that room, we both walk out. Whoever walks out, walks out. Yeah. This was a very interesting one. Oh, I forgot to say. What's going on, everybody? Soliaker here. And like I said, this is a very interesting one because somebody wanted to take me into their council chambers and they wanted to fudge around and find out. So let's just hop right into this video and I'll see you at the end. All right? We're not trespassed. Yeah, run, council member. What's up, buddy? How are you?
How are you doing?
I'm living the dream, dude.
Good.
I can't shake a tyrant.
Oh,
That's not gonna happen.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, you tyrant. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, dude. You don't need to have that
Why
on.
don't you put me out of here?
What's up, man?
You look like a motherfucking son of a bitch.
Yeah, what's up, dude?
Why don't you come down here to my office?
Okay, we can go to your office.
Leave your camera and come in
Yeah.
my office and close the door.
Okay,
That's all
let's
I
go.
ask.
Hey, I want the office to hear that.
No, you can tell the
I
office.
want it.
You can tell him.
And that way they understand that whatever happens in your chambers, whatever happens in that room, we both walk out. Whoever walks out, walks out.
Exactly.
Right?
Fair enough.
Hey, chief, fire chief, can you come here for a second?
Don't you get...
Come here.
Chief, don't get involved in it.
I want somebody that has authority. I want somebody to have authority to understand what we're about to do in your chambers, like you just said. You want me to go into your office, no cameras. I'll leave my camera right the fuck here, and I'll gladly walk into your fucking office. He offered it, not I.
You really have to use all the nasty language.
Shut the fuck up too, bro. Fuck you. Get the fuck out of here.
I'm busy today.
Every one of you, officer, the commissioner just offered for me to leave my camera out here, go into his office, and whatever happens in his office, happens in his office. He offered that to me. Can I oblige him? I'll leave my camera right here, and I want to go into his office.
No.
And if there's going to be a conversation, or if it's going to be a bunch of squabbles, I don't know. He's offering me to go into his
I'm
office.
sure you could go through our channels and make a meeting.
Yeah. The meeting that he wants to have right now, because trust me, he was nose to nose with me. Can I hit him with assault right now?
No.
Because he was threatening. He was threatening. The county commissioner just tried to assault
You
me.
see the city guys are just on?
I get the city guys. Now this is a county problem.
No, that is the city.
He's worked for the county. He's a county commissioner. You're a fucking moron, dude.
No, he's in the city right now.
He's a county commissioner.
Exactly.
Yes, you work for the.
But you are.
You work for
You are in the city.
You are. Dude, I've tried to be really cool with you, but right now, this guy is a county commissioner. You work for the county. He just tried to assault me. He was. I've got it on camera. You make it seem like I don't have shit on camera, bro. And you want to take my report now. I want a report. I already did that. We did whatever happened here. Now I want the county commissioner. And it's your job because he's a county commissioner.
Okay, I'll take care of it.
Let's go.
I gotta get my paperwork, but right now.
Somebody get a body sign.
Sign here.
Jesus. Fucking Christ, bro, dude.
I will take care of it. I'll take care of it. I can sign here. Dude.
This is all. You have no idea what.
I'm trying to defend my clothes. I'll take care of it.
Who are you trying to protect right now? You don't even have a body cam. How do you protect anybody? I've got all the footage.
Right now?
Yeah, get somebody. Get one of your. I want a county sheriff. I don't want. Yeah, I want a county sheriff. And I'm gonna stand right. I'll be up. I'll be hanging out, dude. I'm gonna go smoke right down over there, so I'm away from here.
I'll send you a county officer.
Now I want a county sheriff or a deputy. Whatever you want to do, send them. I'll be sitting right there on that little chair right there.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
And I'll call you.
Yes, sir.
You came here to talk about your opinion on a matter. Okay.
Correct.
And when you came inside, what exactly happened?
Then there was a.
You came in from these front doors?
Yeah, we came out the front doors, and the gentleman that's going up towards those doors, he has a blue line flag. Well, he put the blue line flag, and then while Okeechobee police are here, they're dealing with that situation because there was a battery that happened with that.
Okay.
So we all leave. We're out of the council chambers, and then I came down here. We're filling out the reports. I go back up to go to the bathroom, and
so
then
that's when it started, right? Okay.
That's the second incident.
Okay, so
you could probably talk to them and get.
Well, starting from today, let's talk about today.
No, the incident just happened. It all happened today.
All happened today. Okay, so first incident
was the stomping of the blue flag.
The stomping of the blue flag. Okay.
Yes, and that was with the other gentleman. That's why we're having the Okeechobee police here. They took that incident. The second one is now, as we were dealing with that, I was like, hey, I'm gonna go use the restroom, and then I see the council member, and I was like, hey man, you're a piece of shit. You know, that's basically all I said to him.
So you went to the restroom, and as you were going into the restroom,
or as I came out,
as you came out of the restroom,
correct.
You saw the
David Hazellief or whatever his name is. Hazellief,
yes.
Whatever. I don't give a shit.
Okay, so you came out and you saw.
I saw him. I walked up, not aggressive. You know, I gave him probably about 6 to 8 feet. Set my camera up. I was like, hey, you're a piece of shit.
Okay.
And then he proceeded to come to me saying, hey, let's go into my office. No cameras. Let's go in my office and see what happens. And I'll send you the video. And you're more than welcome to look at my video when it comes out on YouTube. It's called The Armed Fisherman.
Okay.
I have 215,000 subscribers, and this guy is going to be exposed for trying to step up to me, saying he wanted to fight me. And the guy's like 70 years old.
So did he specifically tell you that he wanted to fight you?
He said.
Did he say, hey, I want to fight you?
It was more about him saying, come into my office, and him standing within, I'd say, 8 inches of my face.
Okay.
Like he literally, like from where you're at, I'm not gonna get in, like you were.
Did he have his hands up in any manner, like as if he was like, did he have his
I knew he wanted to fight
So
me.
just to clarify, did he have his fist clenched, backed up towards you saying, come into my chambers, let's talk about this without the cameras?
He didn't pull it up.
Like
he might have had it clenched, because once again, I was looking at him in his face with my 360 camera. When I get home and I start doing my editing, I'll look to see if his hands were clenched. And once again, I'll send you the footage.
Yeah, the biggest thing though is like raw footage. We don't want to edit anything. We don't want to intrude anything.
I'm not going to edit it.
And I understand that.
I can rotate.
I'm trying to hear you out. Oh,
like
rotate.
With
the 360?
Correct. It's a I can rotate. It's not editing.
Okay.
It's not editing. It's just rotating, saying, oh, his hands were clenched. He was ready.
So I
don't know yet.
So you called him a piece of shit, like like after you got out of the bathroom, and you guys you were legit coming out of the bathroom, and he was walking.
He was just standing there.
Or he was just standing there.
He was just standing there. I walked up. I stood probably about 8 feet away from him.
So you walked up to him?
I kind of walked up to him, and it was just like,
I'll be back.
You know, and once again, he's a public official, and I have the right to redress my grievances towards my government officials. If it was just some random person on the street and I said that, it might be one thing, but I have the right to redress my grievances towards my government. That's part of the First Amendment. You know the first 5 fundamental rights of the First Amendment?
It's definitely important to speak.
Redress of grievance. I have a right to, no matter what I say, how I say it.
So no matter what
I didn't say I want to fight. I didn't say I want to fight you. I didn't say I'm going to punch you. I just said you're a piece of shit.
Okay, yeah, because there's a fine line with that. You know,
he's a piece of shit.
Like,
he's a piece of shit in my eyes.
I understand being able to speak about how you feel about circumstances and situations, but you know, not like technically. It's all about in the context of like how you feel as well.
He's a government official. It's one thing. It's like if I walked up to there's this couple coming. If I just walked up to them and started berating them and just saying you're pieces of shit, that's disorderly conduct. me going to a public official is no different than me coming to you and saying, I'm not saying you are, I'm just saying. If I was to say it, there's nothing you can do. Nothing.
So it's also too like how you say it.
Doesn't
like,
matter.
If you come at that person again.
I didn't. Once again,
what's the fine line of what assault is, right? That's another big question. Like, are
the
you
assault?
like,
the assault was saying, "Hey, let's go into my office."
Is that person in fear of their life? Were you in fear of your life when you said that?
When he said he wanted to take me in his office and he wanted to do no cameras, what? He's not asking for a talk. If he wanted a talk, the camera should be on, right? If we're gonna have a talk, let's. But he didn't want the camera. Why?
So you have it specifically of him saying, "Let's talk to my office without the cameras."
Correct.
Okay. That's what he said.
Correct. Verbatim. Verbatim. Put your camera down. Let's go into my office and we'll deal with this. And I was like, all right. I'm like, let me just get. And then there was a fire chief or somebody, and I was like, hey chief. I'm like, hey, just verify what he's saying. Because I'm like, I don't have a problem. I'm like, I'll go in your office. I don't care. I'm like, I'm not trying to fight. But if you want me to go into your office, no cameras, hey, just verify it. You heard what the council member said, and he was like, oh.
Did he make you feel like you weren't free to leave the situation?
No, I could have left.
Okay.
But he wanted to talk to me. He wanted me to go into his chambers. I didn't want to go into.
He wanted to communicate with you about what you meant by when you said like explaining, like for instance, like I can understand like you're upset about a circumstance or a situation, and then you come in, you tell me.
Let me correct something on the record here as far as the dude's name. It's not David Hazellief.
Okay,
that's the current commissioner.
All right, so we don't know who the current commissioner is.
No, I know who the guy's name is. Brian Culpepper. No, it's Brian Culpepper. Brian is David's the one up there on the dais.
Right, I know, and that's what we're talking about. He tried to fight me. He tried
today.
Yeah, just now.
Oh wow, I didn't
that's
see
why.
that.
That's why I'm. That's why.
But the other dude that was involved with
that's a whole other. That's a whole other. That's a whole other situation.
Which person are we talking about?
David Hazellief.
Okay.
He's the commissioner of whatever. You can call him. You can call him
cum
dumpster
fucktard.
Your
identification, sir, just so I can verify.
My name is Michael Taylor.
Okay, Michael Taylor.
Yes.
Common spelling?
Yes, ma'am. And I can give you my phone number, email, whatever you need.
Date of birth, sir?
7/21/79.
7/21?
79.
79, and a good phone number for you?
386-631-0569. All the time.
She is very gorgeous to me!
I'm glad that made you smile. Hey, you don't have to call my name in.
Oh no, I just need to verify it.
Why?
Because I'm making a complaint. You want to make a verbal complaint, correct?
Yes. But you don't have, oh, you do have a body cam. Why don't Okeechobee have a body cam?
It's important to have body cam, just to keep everything justified and, you know.
Yeah, no, I'm with you.
784-1065, name and date birth.
It's like, oh, he's got a warrant. And then I'm
date of birth is 7/21/1979.
I wish you didn't have to be here. You know, it's just I don't agree with any. Like, I get I'm abrasive. I could be abrasive.
So all right, let's talk about that, right? And it's perfect. Like you said, you know, you have opinions and you have a right to have that opinion. You have strong opinions. You know, have you noticed though that sometimes it's how you say it and the way you say it is a better way to get through? It's called verbal judo. That's how we're talking.
Verbal judo. I get that. Sometimes it's not.
Can I?
Sometimes it's not important.
What's a middle initial? D as in Delta.
Or D as David.
D as in David. Delta. Is that your middle name? David?
D as in David. I've got 3 first names.
Oh, do you?
Michael, David.
Oh, I love it. That is true. All right.
Good to go?
Is
no
David
warrants?
still here?
I'm sure he's up in the council chambers.
Okay.
It might be something after. They're in a meeting until probably about noon.
Okay.
So it might be something that you have to come back for.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get like the 2 sides.
And
so
once again,
what I'm gonna do is, as of right now, like what you're saying to me from when I'm meeting is, you know, you're just upset, right, about the situation.
Because of him.
Okay.
Because the way he's treated me. So if he's gonna treat me some kind of way, I'm gonna treat him some kind of way.
So there's no crime that has occurred as far as from what I'm getting from what you're saying. Like assault in a sense he didn't have the clench fist, but like you said, you're gonna look under cameras, and I'm gonna give you my
Card.
my business card with
Yes,
the case
please.
number. So if you do find anything that you don't appreciate or that you don't like, I'll be more than happy to look at it, and then we can move forward in the investigation. But as of right now, there's nothing really crazy. It's just gonna what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna write like a quick report on it in regards to that you were upset today,
Yeah,
and
no
that
worries.
you said this, and that
And
he said
then
that
he
to
said
you.
this, and then you're gonna find the middle ground. That's the thing about two stories. You got one story, this story, and then your job is to find the middle story, which is actually whatever it is. But like I said, what do you carry?
What?
What do you carry?
Why?
Because I'm a Glock person. I love
Yeah?
Glocks.
Why?
You've got a nice smile.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
I'm guessing the Glock 17
How'd you know?
because see,
I feel like you ask me questions that you already know.
isn't that funny?
Yeah.
You know, don't get me wrong. Like, I love the Glock. You know, I just got my first 1911.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You go shooting a lot?
I do, but I feel like I
wanna
need
go shoot with me?
I would love to go shooting. I love
shoot with me?
practice makes perfect. You know, the more you practice, the better you get.
How many ARs?
74 can I get? The case number, please.
How many ARs you shot?
How many ARs I shoot? Can I? Sorry.
You're good. I'll let you do your work.
Let me just go grab that.
Yeah, no worries.
I don't
You're
wanna
good.
It's
I got nothing but time. I'm waiting for you. You want to go get some breakfast after this? Me and you? Oh, come on. How about after work?
Here you go. This is the case number.
Thank you so
you can
much.
go to the sheriff's office, request a report, kind of read it, see if you like it. You know, obviously if you have a complaint, more than welcome to make a
And
complaint.
I'm not worried about the complaint.
Alright.
How about this?
Mm-hmm.
After work,
Mm-hmm.
where do you like to go out to eat?
I
Come
can't do
on,
that. I'm
come on.
married, sir. I'm
Oh,
married.
God, man, darn. They always take the good ones. They always take the good ones.
Hot, hot, hot like a tamale.
All right.
Have a good one.
You too.
See ya.